Good morning all. This is Hina Upadhyay and topic of my presentation is types of containers. Before going into the depth of this topic, let us first understand what is container. Here is the definition. A large box that goods are placed in so that they can be moved from one place to another on a ship, airplane, train or truck. Different types of containers are used in domestic and international trade to move cargo from one location to another. Now, I am going to explain 13 different types of container in accordance with their usage. As you all can see, the first one is dry cargo container. A dry cargo container is normally airtight, effectively preventing any outside element from damaging the goods that are shipped. Most of the standard dry cargo containers are made of steel. These are general purpose cargo which are used to carry bulk and dry items. Compared to other type of containers, dry containers are less expensive as there are no additional spatial requirements. Second one is open top containers. These are used to transport over height or over lengthy cargo or both. In open top containers, packing and unpacking is easy by crane or crab. For the purpose of flexibility to load and unload, open containers have end doors. Oversized cargo such as machinery, timber, scrap metals can be loaded easily from the top in an open top container. Next one, high cube containers. These are almost similar to other cargo containers except height. Compared to other standard containers, high cube containers are taller. The approximate height of high cube containers is 9 feet 6 inches, whereas approximate height of other container is 8 feet 6 inches. Fourth one, refrigerated containers. Electrical power supply is connected to the refrigeration unit which is fitted in the reefer container. Reefer containers are used to transport goods where temperature conditions to be controlled. Temperature sensitive goods such as vegetables, fruits, meat, dairy products, etc. are transported in reefer container generally. Next is, as you all can see, garments on hanger container. These are also known as hangtainers. These containers are available as dry cargo, reefer as per the requirements of apparel shipper. GOH containers are useful mainly for apparel exporters who can save a good amount of time, labor and money. Next one, open side containers. An open-sided container has two sets of double door at the lengthy side. Such two doors are arranged to open the entire length of the container with complete access to the container for loading and unloading. The major advantage of open-side container is that the oversized equipment can be fit. Another advantage of an open-side container is that the amount of space can be utilized to its maximum. Next is tanker container. As the image depicts, tank containers are normally used to transport liquid products, powders and gas, both hazardous and non-hazardous products. Most of the tank containers are manufactured as per ISO standards. Next one, half-height containers. As you all can see, generally half-height containers are used to transport heavy cargo. Half-height containers are also used to move vehicles. The half-height containers are useful to transport overheight goods, pipes, tools and other equipments. Next one, ventilated containers. In a ventilated container, the ventilation is provided by openings in bottom and top side of rails of container. Such openings are made by protecting from rain or spray from outside to let in. Example of commodity that can be transported in ventilated container is green coffee beans. Next one, car carrier containers. Car carrier containers are used to move cars by road and rail. However, in exceptional cases, the car carrier containers are used to ship by sea also. Although the term car carrier container is used, almost all types of automobile vehicles can be transported in such containers by making necessary changes in manufacture. Insulated containers. The thin wall of a standard dry container may be affected with external climate severely in hot summer days due to a lot of heat and severe cold in winter season. So the insulated container helps to maintain consistent internal temperature up to some extent. Insulated containers protects goods from temperature which are used to move cargo such as pharmaceuticals, chemicals, foods, etc. Next one, platform containers. Like other containers, platform containers are also manufactured with steel and hardwood. Normally, platform containers are used to transport goods which are heavy weight on small areas. Platform containers are also useful to load odd-sized cargo. The example can be oil and gas equipments. Last one, flat rack containers. If goods are to be loaded from the top or sides of the container, these containers are suitable. Normally, machineries, pipes, timber, steel, etc. are loaded in a flat rack container. This was all about the types of containers from my side. Thank you.